Hey everyone, you're in the garden with Patrick, and I've been getting a lot of questions on how to plant tomatoes. So I'm going to show you a real quick video on the best way to plant a tomato. And we have shown you how to do that in a container, but I'm going to show you how to do that in the ground here too. So this is a cherry tomato, and as you can see here with the root, the stalk here, you're going to see all those little hairs. That is going to turn into some rooting as the plant is put underground and as it grows. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig a hole here, and what you won't normally want to do is you want to dig that hole a little deeper than you normally would. And once you find the proper height is basically what you're trying to do, or the depth of the tomato plant, then you can backfill that hole. But you want to kind of dig that hole pretty deep, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some organic fertilizer, some granular fertilizer in there, okay? And then I'd like to use the worm castings. So I'll put a handful of the worm castings in there. I'll put a little bit of back dirt in there, and then I'll kind of mix that up. So what happens is over time is as those tomato plants grow and those roots get deeper into the ground, they'll get another nice shot of that fertilizer. Now, here's another thing that you're going to do. So you don't usually want to plant a tomato plant at the same depth as what you get it. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to just pinch off this here, this leaf here, and then we're going to pinch off even one more leaf. And again, you can go as high as you want. I think that's going to, I'm going to take one more off here, okay? So that's going to establish and allow that to have a really good root system. So you see now that plant that I just had, and what we're going to do, I'm going to take that and dump this out, and you can see the beautiful root structure that we have. Okay, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that plant and see how normally that is at pretty much the same level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig some of that out because I want to go a lot deeper. Okay, so I'm going to take that plant now and we're going even deeper with that. So now you can see, once I fill this back in with my dirt, how that tomato plant now is a little bit further down in. Okay, so it looks like it's a shorter plant or smaller plant, but what you're going to get is a better root system, especially when it's stresses with your tolerance with heat and dryness and the drought, or if you know those kinds of things are going to be affected by the root system. So if you have a good established root system there, you're going to have a real healthy plant. So so there's your basic planting techniques, okay? And we'll show you some pruning techniques as these get larger, but just wanted to pop this out, make sure that you do put your what type of tomato it is, and that way you know for later. And that's your basic tomato plant. You can stake that. You can put a tomato cage like I did here if you want. There's all kinds of different methods of keeping that together, and so it does not fall over as the plant gets larger. And again, you can see here the wind, so that'll also help protect the plant. But we'll show you the staking and the trellising in a future video, but I just wanted to show you. So a lot of y'all are buying tomato plants now and planting them. I want you to make sure to plant them correctly. So now, one thing I do want you to do once you've planted is to go ahead and mulch around your tomato plant. That's going to help keep the soil moist and evenly moist. I'm using straw. That's what I have available here. You can use all kinds of different mulches to put that around there. I'm gonna put a lot more around there so that the roots stay cool in the hot weather, and also again that moisture stays even during the course of the